Okay, so we sincerely apologize for coming out a bit late. Yeah. Yes, we have some issues here, but thank God it has already been resolved. And yes, so we are here today. Today is Wednesday. We are here. This I would like to welcome you to today's edition of the program. Issues in the society with me, Stephen Compton. And so, as we said earlier on, keep playing the King's cash giveaway. We are giving out 10,000 to lucky winners here this morning. We are hoping to give that out to about 10 persons. All you need to do is to play. That's star 799 star 100 hash. That's the code. With just 200 Liberian dollars or $1.50 USD, you can stand a chance to win for yourself 10,000. And so, to those of you who are following us via our various social media platforms, as usual, we are calling on you to share the live video and invite other people to watch along with you as well. When they were coming. Okay, so we sincerely apologize that we did not have Masale live with us. But we're bringing on through different means, and he's already on. Good morning, Mr. Masale. Good morning.
Good morning, Stephen. And good morning, Stephen. Good morning, Mama Labira. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm getting you loud and clear.
Yes, good morning and good morning to everybody. This is Adio Masale from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm glad to be here on the Wednesday edition of Issue in the Society this morning with our special guest.
Yes, so that's good, and it is a very good thing to be here today. As promised, last Wednesday that we have invited once again this young Liberian. It is always good that when we have people who are innovative in the society to promote their workings, right? To promote whatsoever things they are involved into. These are the type of people we need in our society, right? So, as I told you, people that's gone Wednesday, we have with us here Daniel Pale, who had here last Wednesday, and he was able to provide some bit of information about his involvement into the agricultural sector. So we have him here today, and there are a series of things we'll be talking about. Remember, last Wednesday when he was with us, there were a lot of issues he talked about. Remember, the government prioritizes the issue of agriculture, and this young man who is making a way through try to engage some stakeholders with the ideas and other things. But there are a lot of things he talked about, and he's here again to provide this kind of information. So before we go to him, is there any other thing you would like to say? Then we can bring him on now.
Yes, so I just want to welcome him. Yes, as he came the last time, because those things that he was discussing, these are important things for our country.
Mm-hmm.
More especially, we get a government that came with arrest agenda, and I think their first letter stands for agriculture. Even though they had drawn one of their letter, we had to do a rule of law. There is no more rule of law in our arrest agenda. That one they had trashed it all. Liberia is one of the lawliest country, almost like a junta country now, where those military are taking over. This is how our country is looking. There is no respect for rule of law in the country. So there is the other arrow for inner arrest agenda have been showing out. So they create agriculture, and for what he explained to we the Liberian people, we thought it wise to bring him back again on the show because it's very important for our country. Because agriculture is one of the key things in the country that can really help. These are things that sometimes for employment, massive employment, everybody cannot work in government. And some of us we really believe when it comes to agriculture and things. So we thought it wise to bring him back today as we promised the last time. So he's here to at least explain some things again. Maybe probably since he left from his call and other things we will get to know. And there was other thing that was in the pipeline. He talked about trying to see how best he can get in touch with the agriculture minister. And someone was like, you cannot go straight. And we know that is old age or thing in every government sector before you meet any minister, director, or whosoever, you had to bribe. I only see that happening in our country. So we are glad to have him back this morning. So we go into it. And we are happy to see him here. To all Liberians, please get glued to the radio. For those who are in the agriculture sector, I think you can learn from him today. And we pray that some of our government officials listen and see how they can reach out to him. So it's nice having him. Thank you.
Okay, all right. So, thank you so much. And so let us now bring on Mr. Pade. Good morning once again.
Good morning, peace-loving people of Liberia. This is your own son of the soul, Daniel Arapade. I am deeply involved into agriculture, and today we're going to be discussing lengthily about the microorganic fertilizer and my involvement into the agricultural sector and to find remedies to the agriculture sector to see how well we can push our country forward. This is the new reason I'm here. Thank you so much.
All right. Okay. So while we are carrying on the discussion, keep playing the King's Cash giveaway. As I told you earlier on, we are giving our cash of 10,000 to our lucky winners this morning. So all you need to do is to dial star 799 star 100 hash and stand a chance to win for yourself 10,000 Liberian dollars. And also, we'll be giving out 2,000 each to our loyalty players, right? People who always play the King's Cash giveaway. We have a process here for you too, and we'll be giving you 2,000 Liberian dollars. So very quickly, Sophia Blamo is following. Romeo T.S. Canio is also following. Joseph Allison is also following us all the way there from Maryland, Harper City. So we say thanks to every one of you. Share the live video and invite other people to watch along with you. Thank you, Abraham B. Kroman, who just joined us this morning. Now, let us now go to the issue, right?
Okay.
You were here the other time, and there were a lot of things that were talked about. But I would like us to begin with, your encounter with folks from the Ministry of Agriculture. The last time you came here and you make some accession regarding the reception after you have gone there to share this idea with them as a young and innovative Liberian. So, do you care to bring us up to speed? How has it been since then, since you left from here? Has there been any other engagement so far?
Actually, let me say thank you, Stephen. When I left from the Kings FM, I met with some NGOs, and we have a lengthy discussion to see the way forward. And they saw that the discussion I had here was kind of great, and they actually want me to work with them. Yes, so they are requesting for partnerships to see how well I can like share my ideas with them. Yeah, but as it relates to the Ministry of Agriculture, I said last week, and I key on my statement. We are looking for a better Liberia. If we keep hitting the things on the on, I don't think that Liberia will go further, and it's going to be a threat to, let's say, the young generation, our future generation, and Mama Liberia at large. So those things we need to talk about it because it has to do with career. Anything that has to do with career is very, very much important. Yes. So when I went to the Ministry of Agriculture like I said last week, and I renewed my statement, there were a little bit of bribery in the process. Yeah, so that it makes my panel weak. I think my panel should be talking today on the airway if the permissions may be granted unto us. So there was a bribery in the process that makes us very weak about the entire fertilizer and think. But we want to use another means to see how well we can like do the publicity from via radio station.
Okay, so yeah, Mr. Masale, you just listen to him. Go ahead, Chief. Mr. Masale?
Yes, I'm listening.
Yeah, so
yes, I just even though I'm a little bit far, but I just want to welcome him back again today, and we are here to listen to him and the entire country, those who are following the radio this morning. So I want to know, since he left from your station the last time he went, how anybody reached out to him to say, oh yes, we heard you the last time on Kings FM, you were discussing 1 or 2 about agriculture. Have anything of such happened since you left the station the last time?
Yes.
He just said that.
I just said it. I met with the NGO I met with, and we have a lengthy discussion, and they said they want to partner with me, and they see logic in what I was like pushing to see the growth and development of agriculture in Liberia. So I give them an assurance that yes, indeed, we can work together to see the growth and development of agriculture, and that has to do with the techniques in farming, teaching, let's say, the young generation about the various techniques in farming, and that of some courses that we need to offer for Liberians. These are things that have been in the prep line a long time ago.
Okay. Now let us transition to this. With your organization's involvement. As we said the last time, we have our mothers and our fathers who, in the various communities, more especially during the rainy season, you will see them. They have their gardens and other things behind their houses. Have you ever reached out to them to share this kind of ideas within a year, mom, yes, dad, with what you are involved into? I have this, that can, speedily bring about growth of whatsoever thing you are involved into. Have your organization ever done that?
Yes, we have visited lots of farmers across Liberia, and I met with a lady. She said that she did agriculture.
Okay.
She has a degree in agriculture, but then she said there's no interest in agriculture. She hasn't had interest in agriculture. So I was like, how can you have a degree in agriculture and you don't have an interest in agriculture?
Okay.
So I began to like teach a little technique. So they were like planting a corn. There was like planting corn. So I asked them, I said, how many days the corn can actually come up? Because normally corn should take about 3 days to germinate. So I asked her, I said, hey, excuse me, how many days you guys take for this corn to germinate? And some of them said 3 days. I said, but I can make the corn come out 2 days. They said, how can you do that? So I applied the techniques to them. I show everything to them. And within the course of 2 days, they saw the corn coming up. And in 2 months, they harvested the corn. So I've been sharing my knowledge.
So you mean with what you have, all right? After you have applied that, in just 2 days.
Yes, in 2 days, the corn came up.
Wow.
Yeah, so there are lots of techniques. Actually, Stephen, when I heard the president talking about agriculture, that was quite impressive.
Okay.
But then I look at the generation. Which generation are you speaking to?
Okay.
There's a generation that is highly involved into politics. Yeah, 95% young people of Liberia that are involved into politics because they see agriculture as a poverty-striking thing.
Okay.
So how can you brighten the mind? First of all, if you want to take agriculture to be the primary focus of Liberia, you have to target the University of Liberia. That facility you need to take there. Okay, you agriculture student, if you have 4.5 GPA, you're going to work in the government, you're going to be in the agriculture sector and all stuff like that. So you're going to see more competitiveness in the agricultural ministry. So another thing you're going to do, you're going to provide, let's say you're going to invite professionals in the industry to come and teach our people in agriculture. This is what the Harvest Nature Farm, they are doing right now. As I speak to you, on the 20th of April, there's a There's an expert in agriculture will be in Liberia
Okay.
to the Harvest Nature Farm to
Mm.
teach, let's say, the advanced techniques in farming. So you have to provide professional in the industry to lighten the people mind agriculture, because the people knows nothing about agriculture. I'm telling you for real.
Mhm.
If you look at Liberia, 5 million, Liberia is 5 to 6 million.
Mhm.
I stand to be corrected. And if you look at the cultivated land of Liberia, is 600,000. That's very small.
Mm.
Liberia have a very good soil. You see, so it tells you that those people are not involved into agriculture. So you need to teach agricultural education to the people first
Mm.
before you invade the soil.
Okay.
That's what we did in Gambia. To turn Gambia agriculture upside down, we have to visit every schools within Gambia. Invite professional in the industry. When I talk about professional, we're talking about tourism in agriculture.
Mhm.
Yes, you have to establish tourism in agriculture, because if you are establishing tourism in agriculture, then you are inviting other people into agriculture. Hey, come and teach my people. Like the Japanese scholars from Kyoto University, he and I we discussed. May the 20th should be in Liberia to teach Liberian right germination.
Okay.
I have a discussion with the Minister of let's say of Agriculture, of Technical Affairs.
Okay.
He told me, hey, my young man, that's a good idea, but I'm open to work with you people and other stuff like that. I gave the letter to him.
Okay.
And they're going to read the letter and just leave it just as you get what I'm saying.
Mhm.
So this is what we want to do here. We want to, like, yeah, as you see this shirt,
Mhm.
this is a shirt. We'll be offering 3 courses that
Okay.
makes you to become an agriculture. And we are not taking money from you. We tell you, say, okay, purchase this shirt, purchase your cap, purchase everything, just $25. Come, we'll teach you free of charge. This is what we want to do. You
Okay.
get what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
we don't need nothing from you. And if you receive the harvest,
So let's get this clear. It is something like a school that you people will be running, wherein people who have interest in agriculture can go there, acquire the knowledge, apply it in something like that. Is that what you're trying to
Yes.
say?
Sure. We're going to be teaching entrepreneurship.
Okay.
We're going to be teaching entrepreneurship. We're going to be teaching marketing.
Wow.
Because these are 3 courses that makes you to become an agriculture. Now, young Liberians say, if I tell you, say, hey, excuse me, give me a pitch deck. Some farmers don't even know what is pitch deck. In case you want to have something for an investor, you want to promote your farm, how will you do that? So Liberia only have farmers. Let's say traditional farmers. They don't have modern farmers.
Okay. So there are a lot of people who are following, and probably some of them may have the interest of becoming an agriculturist and have the interest into this field. Before we come to the other talking point there, I want you to take your own time.
Yeah.
People who probably may have interest, what is the processes or those processes one needs to follow, before becoming part of the learning process, like the school you may mention of? What are some of those things they need to do? I just want you to take your time probably for the next 3 minutes and just explain about that before we go to our next talking point.
Okay.
Mhm.
For me, I don't believe in bureaucracy.
Mm.
If you want to reach me, I'm free at any given time. I hate protocol too much protocol to come and see me. Is right. Yeah.
Okay.
So you just have something like $25,
Mhm.
$5 for your shirt, $10. Let's say $10 for your shirt, $5 for your cap that you will wear, and $5 for the, let's say, the certificates. You get what I'm saying? So if you have the $25, you go to our printer. Our printer is in Corway. You pay the money. I'm gonna give the number. You pay the money and you start.
Okay, so
nothing from me.
So where actually with the school be situated?
Corway.
Oh, in Cardwell.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So now, yeah. So let me bring on Mr. Masale. Probably he has something to say as we move on.
Yes, so I just want to ask a question. Are you doing anything like trying to get in touch with the Ministry of Education to see how you people can start to teach some of these things like in class, like you said the last time, or where you went to do your studies?
Yeah.
And those things they are taught in school, where in sometimes like during our school days, so yeah, we're doing agriculture. We don't even say how like a backyard garden, nothing we no practical, nothing.
Yeah.
Are you trying to get in touch with the Ministry of Education to see how you people can implement that, like doing practical and theory in the various schools, and from which level you think you if possible you guys will start from elementary, junior high, or senior high? Which one?
So we're going to start from grade 10 to 12. So we met with I tried my possible week best to meet with the Minister of Education to see how well, because that's the first thing you need to do. Yes. And that program will be scrapped for the school. It's going to be scrapped. There's a September.
Okay.
Early September. And the name of that program is the After School Whatness. Is the name of the program, because there are people after school, they don't know what to do. Everyone want government job and other stuff like that. So we say, go to the soil, invade the soil, take agriculture as a visible career. You hear what I'm saying? But for now, we will be, let's say, establishing a place where people will come and be learning first before September, because you cannot be vulnerable like that. You have to be innovative. You have to bring programs in that people can follow and see what we can do, because we have our international guests that are coming, typical white people that are going to teach them those techniques, and even myself, we are going to be teaching them those techniques. We are talking about how to produce Irish potato in Liberia. These are things that we learn. We're talking about how to produce garlic. These are things that we learn, because these are things we learned when we were outside country. So these are things. But shortly, we're going to get involved with, let's say, Ministry of Education to have that partnership, let's say, be done, because this is what we did in Gambia.
Okay, now let's transition to this. And the last time you spoke about this, what is that?
The macro-organic
Okay,
fertilizer.
the fertilizer, right? And there are a lot of people who are following now, and when you let some people try to get to us, and they were like, how can this work? How can I go about doing this? You know, many of our people who are involved into these activities. So just take the time and explain about this fertilizer, and how can someone get it, and how can it be used. Yeah, so just take your time and explain that.
Okay, this is the B52 for plants. Let me just say it that way. This is the Harvest Micro-Organic Fertilizer made in Belgium. Okay, it has pest control, less chemical, water-free. When I talk about water-free, meaning you don't have to go and water your garden.
Okay.
When you like let's say fertilize your garden today, you have to take like 3 or 4 weeks, because it has long soil effect, lasting soil effect, right?
Okay.
So you don't have to like every time you come and water your garden. It's very easy to be used. You can like spray it on your crops. It has no side effect. Like I said, it has pest control, so there's no side effect as it relates to that. So you can spray on your leaves or on the root or on the soil. So it's just easy.
Okay. All right. So he's Daniel K. Is that K. Pale?
Daniel
Arokpale. Okay. Daniel Arokpale is the founder and chairman of the Harvest Natural Farm. Here he's with us this morning, providing some bit of information about his involvement into agricultural activities. He's a young and innovative Liberian here, and providing some information about his own involvement and activities that he's involved into. Okay, so keep playing the King's Cash giveaway, as we said. While we are doing the talking, keep playing, because we are giving out 10,000 to like 5 or 10 persons, depend on how well you are going to play. So that *799*100# is the code, and stand a chance to win for yourself 10,000. You can just use $200 Liberian dollars or $1.50. So if I were you, I just have something like $400 or $600 on my mobile account, and and just take on the opportunity and see how best to win for myself 10,000 Liberian dollars. So as I told you, the more you play, the better your chances are to win. So take advantage of the opportunity and win for yourself some money. Again, we will be giving out 2,000 to our loyalty players, as well, people who normally play the King's Cash giveaway. We will also have money here for you. So even as you are listening to me, if you play or constantly probably the system and recognize the number, and definitely we are going to send out $2,000 to your number as well. So keep playing. All right. So before we go to the telephone line, probably hear from our people. Let me again bring on Mr. Masale. Thereafter, that you can just speak on a few issues, then we'll go to the line.
Yes, I want to know something because I asked you a question in pertaining to reaching out to the education ministry to see how they can get this in the school, and he said that will be like from 10th to 12th grade, I can say like senior high level.
Mhm.
So if that happen to materialize, I want to know how you're going to do it, because you say yourself would like to be teaching. And I think if the ministry agree, I think that's going to be something that will be like across the country. It will not just be in a special school and you alone cannot teach across the entire country. Yes. Or do you have other people or that will be working with you? Are you guys going to work with the Ministry of Education to put that in a curriculum, and that there will be a handout that will be shared to all of the senior high school across the country, where agriculture will be taught both of practical and theory, the theory aspect and the practical aspect of agriculture, like what you try to bring to our country? Because you alone with not say, oh yes, I'm only being JJ about teaching. No, except you left the station the last 13, somebody said they were in the same country with you, and they said they wanted to get in touch with you. Have you ever met some of your colleagues that went out there too, and they have the same experience trying to join you for you to work together?
Yes, like I said, when I left the Kings FM last week Wednesday, I met with some NGOs and we have a lengthy discussion on that. Like I said, and that comes, let's say, job employment for Liberians because it's a wide innovation, it's a big dream. So this is where you're going to get more people on board to teach. We're going to do the teaching to them. Those people that are going to get on board, we teach them what they're supposed to teach the students in there. Let's say in the school, right? So we're going to get them on board. Okay, get on board. We teach you, and you go and teach the, let's say, the students. Okay, so we definitely, the program should start on September. So there are mechanisms we are putting in place to get this program, let's say, scrap. Okay, so this is just it. Yeah, so the innovation, Mr. Masari, is very big, and we are putting everything in place to see what we can do. Like in Gambia, we teach you to the various schools. Then what we do is that we invite you Saturday to the farm to learn the practical. That's what we were doing there. So we teach you, and you come at the farm, we teach you the practical. So the theory is going to be in school, then we teach the practical. So I believe that in Liberia, if the opportunity is given to us, then we can say, okay, we teach you people at the school, and Friday you come for a free trip on the farm, and we teach you the practical in farming. Because right now, if you look at the country, the people is hungry. So you need something that the old lady can wake up early in the morning behind her farm and do something very fast. Like we talk about the groundnut begging. Many Liberians don't know about groundnut begging. You can produce groundnut year round. Yes, these are groundnut begging. These are common techniques that you need to use for that. You see it. So these are things we need to do. Yeah, these are things.
Okay, so that's just good. Yeah, Mr. Masale, go ahead. Go ahead.
Before we go to the telephone, I want to ask another question.
Yeah, go ahead.
My question here is, the last time I think you came here and we asked you what were some of those challenges, or you were swayed and you were able to outline some of these challenges. And you just came on Freedom FM. Excuse me, Kings FM. I'm sorry because I'm between these two stations. I'm sorry for that. So the last time you came on Kings FM, and when you left, Ali, luckily you were able, NGO got in touch with you for you to work. And how do you really feel that you just came on Freedom FM when you left from there, and an NGO were able to reach to you? How do you really feel? And again, people who are listening to you from the diaspora, and different part of the world, other Liberians. And if you want to get maybe or help, what are some of these help you will need from people who are listening to you today in and out of the country to try to help you straighten up things so that we can get some of our brothers and sisters employed through your innovative or what are you bringing to the country, your innovation through the agriculture sector? What are some of these help you will like from people listening to you in and out of Liberia? How do you feel that you just came to King's FM and you were able to get a call from an NGO? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Masare. I feel so good. It was nice. It was a great opportunity, and I must applaud the Kings FM family for such a great opportunity. And my brother in studio here, Steven, I salute you. Okay, you talk about challenges. One of the big challenges here, uh, that has to do with the Ministry of Agriculture. I still go back to the Ministry of Agriculture.
Mhm.
Yeah, some people, if you understand, let's say, organization proceedings
Mhm.
that has to do with NGO, you understand that. I met the NGO there. They asked me, say, okay, can we go ahead with this thing? I said, yes, it's good. But you need a green light from Ministry of Agriculture because you need to have a partnership with Ministry of Agriculture. If FAO want to support such initiative, you need a partnership with them. Because if you don't have a partnership with Ministry of Agriculture, definitely FAO can never trust you to, let's say, to spend money in your project. I don't care how the innovation can be so nice. It happened to me in Gambia before I was able to have fundings from FAO, for, let's say, WHO. So when I wrote a comprehensive note, let's say a comprehensive letter to FAO, the FAO came back to me and said, hey, I love your innovation. The innovation is so nice and this is going to benefit the Gambians. So what happened here is that you have to go back to Ministry of Agriculture to have a partnership with Ministry of Agriculture because that's the only way we work through Ministry of Agriculture. You see, this is one of the biggest challenge. So this is where I said to a lady from Ministry of Agriculture, I said, they need to open the platform. They need to open the platform. There are young Liberians, very innovative, very talented into the agriculture sector.
Mhm.
They want to explore.
Mm.
But if you don't give them the green light, they will never explode.
Mhm.
That's one of the main challenge most people are facing with right now in the agriculture sector. Most of them don't have partnership with the Ministry of Agriculture. So it's very frustrating. So that's number one. Number two,
Mhm.
everything has to do with funders. Everything has to do with finance. For something to come to fruition, you need finance for it to come to fruition. I'm a young man and I started, and the innovation is there, and we are fighting our best. We have partners. Our partnership is kind of a little bit different. They produce the fertilizer in the partnership. They produce the fertilizer, and I do the sale.
Okay.
So anytime you see me here in Kings FM whatsoever, it has to do with you getting me for myself.
Okay.
Any expensive from in the around, it's not, it has nothing to do with the panels.
Okay.
It has to do with me.
Okay.
So this is just being it. So the number one thing we need to get there is it has to do with finance.
Okay.
Okay. Get the finance on board. Then we push the archaeology to the people. Come in. We can do it ourselves. We can get a joint employment done. Okay, you go to Lofa, sell this fertilizer, and my partners will be able to produce more fertilizer. Like I said the other time, I work with innovators. I work with inventors. People are inventing things. Yeah, to be honest, they want to be on the show right now as I speak to you.
Okay.
Okay, they want to talk plentifully about the fertilizer too as well. So these are things that are more to be explored in Liberia, but the green light has to be given. The green light from Ministry of Agriculture have to be given. They need to open a platform to young people, not only me down there. Despite I may have the expertise, but other Liberians have the expertise to, you get me, to explore in the agriculture sector. So these are things I think that these are my challenges that really fix there. Okay, because paying, like, we just from harvesting. We harvested half of the corn, and we were able to get a good sum of money to invest in other sector. When I tell you about the school that we want to open, I have to go and rent those places.
Okay. It's from the farm.
It's from the farm. I'm telling you.
The harvest you just did.
The harvest we just did.
Wow.
We was able to get almost 25 bags
of corn.
So you talking about 25 and $20 US is lots of money.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying? So this is every expense I'm doing now is for the corn. It's not for my physical pocket.
Okay.
Yes, you see what I'm saying. So you need finance
Mhm.
to push ahead.
Mm.
Yes, because Liberia let me say something, Mr. Masari. In the United States, there, if the people start to get hunger in the United States, there's an alarm to, let's say, Ministry of Agriculture,
Mhm.
meaning that they are not producing. And the few entrepreneurship say as the population increases, entrepreneurs need to produce more and more. You see, they need to produce more and more.
Mhm.
So now we are not producing because those techniques are not there. Those expertise are not there. That's why we want to open tourism into agriculture and bring the people from other countries, bring them out. When I was in Gambia, in fact, there are 4 good. If you go on on my, let's say, if you go on the Harvest Nature Farm Facebook page, you will see 4 good international people are brought down to the Gambia.
Okay.
2 from Germany, 1 from Spain, and the other 1 from Argentina. They came and they taught the advanced techniques. So most of the Gambians were like, sir, can we have fundings to do this? The lady said no. Let's say to produce onions, to have onion seeds, right?
Mm.
The lady said, no, I cannot give you money to produce onion seeds. What I can do for you, I can teach you the techniques. So as I speak to you now, more Gambians know how to produce onion seeds. Onion seed germination is very simple. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So these are things.
So with that same innovation, that can also be produced in Liberia here.
Oh yeah, sure. Liberia has a very good soil than Gambia. Gambia is just 54% accurate soil.
Wow.
Yeah, Liberia, Liberia soil is very, very good, 100%. 100% accurate. Yes, Liberia have a very good soil. So anyone that venture into agriculture, it's gonna be let's say mind-blowing stuff like that. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yes, because Liberia not taking agriculture to be a profitable thing. If I tell someone, say, hey, I'm involved into agriculture, they're going to be looking at me, looking at me.
Everybody wants to work in office, you know.
Yeah,
I want to work
in
also,
office. Yeah, so it's gonna
other
be
things.
like this.
Yeah, so that is important. He's done here. Padre, he's here with us this morning. Now we can now go to the telephone lines at 0772239933 0886 4497 0777980375 are the numbers to call. Be a part of the program this morning. Or probably you are out there and you have interest in some of those things that he talked about, even in school, and you are involved into agricultural activities too. They have their own stuff like products here that can help you grow your whatsoever stuff you have been planting or you are planted already, your crops and other things. So you can call us and make your point so that we can be able to get you on. Okay, so 0772239933 0886 304497 0375. The telephone lines have already been activated. You can now call us and make your point. Why we keep playing the King's Cash giveaway. As we told you, we are giving our 10,000 to lucky winners here this morning. All right. So while we are waiting the call, yeah, you can go ahead and try to provide some information. But before then, let's get this person on first. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. All right. So let's get this person. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Go ahead.
I'm Robert. Robert Brown calling from Banozi.
Okay, Robert. Yeah, you are live. Go ahead.
I've been following your conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Really, I'm an agriculturalist, but I'm not starting class for India, so I'm interested in what you are discussing about the school.
Okay.
And I want to ask if when the school run and when students be successful too, there will be certificates and whether the government will be accepted to the government which you can be employed. All those things.
Okay, all right, thank you. So keep following the show. At the end of the show, he's going to respond to this to your concern and other concerns that may be raised by other callers. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, my brother. So 0772239933 0886304497 0375. Let's get this other person. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, go ahead. You are live.
I am Anthony Bunuma calling from Tomo Village. Yes, I want to say thanks to our brother in studio there. I appreciate him a lot. But there are some other things that I want to get information on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because, yes, and my first question is how well will the school come to be, or how fast will it be like? Because some of us will go to high school, but now we have nothing to do, and we desire from the very beginning to be an agriculturist.
Okay.
But right now, have not seen no effort to our parents. We have not seen no action, but we are hearing talking about it. And if the school will have the documents or certificates that if you out of the school you will be employed, or if you have gone through the school, these are some of the things that we will do.
Okay.
Because in Liberia today we learn our learning skill just go down. So you say if you finish with this school, at least the government will find means for you to do this or for us to be doing this. In the meantime, for the skills to not go down, because anything you learn that you just forget about it leave you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. As I told you, keep following. He's going to respond to all these concerns at the end of the show. So just let's get this pressing on from this end. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, morning, sir.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Najon Cole calling from Lockington.
Okay.
I'm involved in the cocoa farm and the palm farm.
Okay.
I want to know why he can also go to that extent to tell some idea about cocoa and palm.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Keep following the show. He's going to respond to that also. But wait, let us get this pressing on. This should be one of our frequent players on the King's Cash Giveaway. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Your name, please.
I'm Benjamin Blamo.
Benjamin Blambo, you are one of the frequent players on the King's Cash Giveaway, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and we sent you 10,000. Can you confirm as to whether you have received the money?
10,000.
We send you 10,000. Can you confirm that?
Yes. I received it.
You received it, right?
Yes.
Okay, congratulations. Keep playing and encourage other people to play as well.
Thank you.
Okay, all right. Okay, so let's go on. Keep playing. You could win for yourself 10,000 as well. All you need to do is to dial *799 *100#. With just $200 Liberian dollars or $1.50, you can stand a chance to win for yourself the same amount. So the money is here, and yeah. So all you need to do is to just keep playing. Let's go to the telephone line. 0772239933 0886 this person. Okay, all right. I read it on the. Okay, 07779 are the numbers. I hope you are taking down those concerns. Yeah, because I would like you to respond to them after the call in segment. Yeah, definitely, it's very, very much important. There are a lot of people who want to get this kind of information. There are a lot of people out there who have the passion, but they don't know the way out. Right? They really don't know the way out. So let's see whether we can get this person from the end. Yes. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, man. My name is Clement John. I'm calling from Balanceville.
Okay.
Go yeah, like as soon as on my mind, I just wanted to say quickly about the traffic issue and inspection.
No. Hello. We are discussing something different here, please. We don't want you to, yeah. So we just have to let you go because we are actually having different conversation here. We don't want you to come in with something different. We'll get ready for that other issue. We'll discuss it. Yes. Yes. So while we're still awaiting the calls, this is how we should do it, because I know there are a lot of people who will call to come in with this concern. So I would like you to Ali respond to some of these things as we go on.
Okay, like the last quarter, right?
Mhm.
Harvest Nature Farm certificate is very much important internationally, locally and internationally.
Okay.
So, like I said, we are putting mechanism in Liberia
Mhm.
for the Harvest Nature Farm certificate to be much more important, because internationally we are international organization.
Okay.
So we know that it's well, let's say, we recognize OXA.
So the person was asking as to whether if they probably attend the school, and upon graduation, whether they will have a job to do, probably the government will employ them, or
Yeah,
through
that's
the
it.
entity they may get involved into other activity. I think that's what the person wants to
Okay.
understand. Yeah.
You're gonna get employed through the Harvest Nature Farm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we are building you, and you get employed, because there are lots of way that you can get employed in the Harvest Nature Farm.
Mm.
Yes, even the fertilizer distribution is a sign of employment.
Mhm.
On the farm is a sign of employment. You get me?
Mm.
If we know that yes, if you are a star student,
Okay.
you get me, you will also be employed in the Harvest Nature Farm.
Okay.
Yeah, so the joint employment is kind of a wide. It's kind of a wide.
So in other words, that is, if I attend the school, get the knowledge,
Yeah.
then the school now will be able to provide opportunity for me.
Opportunity.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
So that other one is clear. So there was another concern raised. The person talked about their involvement into, I think, cocoa and other things, as to whether you can be able, the institution or you now can be able to, guide them through, provide other stuff and things like what you have here, the fertilizer, to be able to help them in the process.
Yes, I cannot discuss lengthily on Coco right now unless he take my personal number for us to meet personally and tell him what to do, what not to do.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So he's following, and I would like you to probably announce your number at the end of the show, so that he can be able to get a number
Okay.
and probably call you, so that you people can be able to have that particular discussion. Yes, it's very, very much important. All right. It is very, very much important. So we're still taking more calls there on 07722399933 0886 304497 077798037. The numbers to call us, and let's talk about this issue. Yes, because it's kind of important for us. But let's go to our live Facebook feed and see recent comments here as we go on and on. Okay, so Sylvester, that Freeman Sylvester says, I'm following you from gaining Kanga City, gaining second largest city. Thank you for following us. And well, as we go on, let's get this person. Okay, so yeah, you can call back. You can just call back. Okay, Abraham Jackson says, good morning, Mr. Stephen Compton. My name is Abraham Jackson, aka Josh, and we are Junior. I'm following live from SNT City, RIA Highway. Thank you for the good work you're doing for the Liberian people. Thank you also for following John. Colleague says, I'm watching from Germany at my residence. All right. Thank you so much, John. Mary Tule says, I'm following you from New Georgia Estate. Thank you. All right. So yeah, so you keep following and you share it live. Yeah, we get our guest here with us. So let's go 0772223 9933 0886 304497 07779803775. The numbers to call. Put in your calls, and let's have a discussion here this morning why you are still playing the King's Cash giveaway to win for yourself 10,000 this morning. So now let's go back to you. Let's bring in Mr. Masale before coming back to you. Yes, Mr. Masale, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so
Yes.
Mr. Masale, 1 minute. Let me just hold you there and bring on the caller very quickly. The person has been on the line. This person, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, D. Aloysius Nika. I call you from District 17.
Okay, Aloysius.
Yeah, I would say thanks to the studio guy there.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing well. What he's saying when you go through in Liberia, I think we become better farmers in this country.
Yo, the way I look at it myself, just joined our little whole radio station.
Exactly. Because during the war, we trained a lot of Liberians, 75% practical and 25% theory.
Mm.
But now these farmers, they are around the country.
Mm-hmm.
Now when you go to government, they will tell you, hey, they 25 acres of cassava farm, but we give you 15 bag of rice and 5 gallons of oil.
Mm.
And farming is expensive. Now, if my cutlass break or my whole break, that they send rest, I will go sell before I do my farm work. We say no. So some of us now, we are just sitting home.
Mm.
We're just doing small gardening around the country here. So the idea he bringing all when work, I think we all will be with him. Thank you very much.
Yo, the idea will work. So keep following the show because he will call it normal. So say you're doing your little small thing behind your house. So that when you get his number, then you can go to him. That small thing so he can turn out a BBT. Yeah?
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
I will
Thank
do
you.
that.
Thank you.
All right.
Let's get this pressing. Good morning. Hello?
Yeah, how you doing, myself, Kondo?
I'm fine. Masisi.
Yeah, thank you. This is Masisi from Clara Family here, Kerry General.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say hi to my studio guests there in studio. And let me say hi to my son, Masani.
Mm-hmm.
No, Masani, I want to call on that studio guest. God bless you.
Mm.
What you're doing, God will see him through. I know you empower other people in the country, in the society. And I'm not going to comment because they want to steal. So I want to encourage him. Let him be there. God will continue to bless him. Johnny. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you ever so much, Masisi. Thank you also. Let's see. This person. Let's bring on this person. I'm trying to get you. Yes, I'm calling you now. Hello. 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 Okay, all right. Hope to call that person back. Yes, this should be one of our frequent players here. 10,000 was sent to you. We want to confirm as to whether you have received the money. So a lot of people getting money here. So take advantage of the opportunity and just play and win for yourself 10,000 Liberian dollars. So let's get this person. Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Yeah,
Listen, you normally play the King's cash giveaway, right? The radio game.
Yeah.
Okay, and we sent a 10,000. Can you confirm as to whether you have received the money?
Why are you telling me so?
Yeah, you have to check.
You
You have to check your account. We'll call you later to confirm it, please.
Alright.
Yes. Okay. So when you do that, you can call us, please, or we'll call you later to confirm that.
Alright.
Okay. All right. So let's go on. Yeah. So Mr. Masale, yes. Go ahead, Chief.
Okay. Can you hear me there?
Yeah. I'm getting you loud and clear.
Okay. When you get any feedback, I'm sorry, I'm driving. That's why.
Okay.
Yes. To studio guests, I heard you saying that you have some of your partner and they really wanted to be on the show with you, and we can schedule so you can come in with your partner. These are things we want to be discussing because people will always say, "Oh, you can only discuss politics." No, we are yet to discuss some important issues as well because this is something that at least people are listening, and we pray that more people will come over. Agriculture is one of the good things. And myself that here, before you leave the studio there, you have to leave your personal number. You and myself had to discuss one or two things. Yes, so we can get in touch with them and we can see how best we can schedule you guys to come, at least to educate our people on this agriculture business, because this is a government that believes in agriculture, and I really want for them to listen to you so they can try to get in touch with you as well. You see, I think more people are calling and people are putting in their interest and they want to learn more. So we also encourage that. TV, there was a caller that called, and what did he call for? And you told him we are not discussing that. What he was trying to say.
Yeah, I think they were talking about the government inspection something, and you know the ongoing inspection by the government. I think he was like causing traffic and other things.
Okay, that's another thing. We find time to discuss some of these things and out of politics.
Yeah,
yes, our studio guests are ready. Like when you get your panel, you can get in touch with us. And other people out there, when you know something that can really try to develop our country to open job creation, you can reach out to us. We are open to some of these things. Okay, you can feel free. They just say, oh, that radio station is only there for politics. No, we are not here for politics. When the government do good, we're talking. When they do bad, we go at them. And when people over there, you know something that you learn, you can come today and teach our brothers and sisters that they can live out of job creation. You can come. We can also discuss this thing. I'm still following the show. Thank you.
Okay, this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. You are live. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Siri Condom. My name is Eddie Johnny from Disco Comedy, Yahweh.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Siri, for me, and I go to school, I want to attend our school. I can say.
Yeah, so keep following. He's going to talk about that. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right. So that's it. Take advantage of the opportunity. We are doing these things, as Mr. Mansali said. It's very important, right? It is very, very much important. As long as we have these people in our society, we do everything in our power to promote them so that our community, our people will benefit from this kind of initiatives. It's very, very much important for us as a people. Because looking at our country now, it is not easy. And so having these kind of people around, we have to do everything to stand with them so that they can be able to empower our people. So let's get this person. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. I'm asking a call from government. I call to them our contribution that I will do with what we know that the government can do to help the citizens through agriculture and other things. He said today will not be talking about this, so highlight.
Come again?
He said we were discussing something like what can the government do to help the citizens through reducing poverty or something like
that. Have you been following the show?
No, just go on.
Oh, okay. So we have a young, vibrant Liberian with all in studio here who is involved into agricultural activity. He's providing some information. So just keep following the show and you get detail of everything.
Okay, I have to say thank you for coming on board. I enjoy the stand by to teach others who are willing.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so 0772-239933, 0886-304497, 0777-980375. The numbers to call. Be part of the discussion this morning while you keep playing the King's Cash giveaway. *799 *100# and stand a chance to win for yourself 10,000 Liberian dollars this morning. So we are here. We're giving out that morning to our lucky winners. This person, good morning.
Yeah, Kondo, good morning, and to your studio guest.
Good morning, Chief.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is we are called from the municipal board of Kuta.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, let me say thank you to your studio guest for the good job. Like continue. The only thing in Liberia when you decide to do anything that don't have political thing on our age, you stand strong because when it comes to the support aspect, brother, you just have to stand strong because you are not propagating, let's say, political messages. So I encourage you that you stand strong to fulfill your dream. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much. Thanks for making your own contribution here this morning. You want to say something? You want to address some of this issue, and we'll take a few more calls, then we'll call you a day. Yeah. So go ahead.
I Mr. Masari talk about my partners coming with me. My partners are indulgent. The only thing we can do, I believe that they want to be part of the show now. So I want to like, I don't know if I can bring them in to like have
Okay.
light on the
So
important.
I don't know. We really don't have the time.
Okay.
Probably, but let's see what you can do that. So yeah. Just for a minute.
Let me see.
Let's see what we can do that. That would be good for us. Let's see what we can talk to a few of them. That would be good for us. So, but before then, let me get this person. Hello.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah.
I check my balance, you know, money there.
Okay. All right. So let's see whether we can get to our office and yes, let's see whether we can get to our office and get right back to you. Yes, this number. Let's see whether we can get back to you as soon as possible. Yes. Let's get this number straight up. Okay, so let me reach out to the office and just get back to you. So keep playing the King's Cash giveaway, *799 star and 100 hash. That's the code to play. Stand a chance to win for yourself 10,000 Liberian dollars. All right. So the money is here. All you need to do is to take advantage of the opportunity and play, right? Stand a chance to win for yourself 10,000 Liberian dollars. So 077 2239933 0886 304497 0777980375. I the numbers to call and be a part of the program. But let's bring on Mr. Masale. I know he's heading to work. Why we take a few calls? Probably he would like to say something before he takes leave of us. So, Mr. Masale, are you there? Hello, Mr. Masale. Okay, I think he should be busy. I just wanted us to bring it on so that we can go on and on. But let's just proceed. Yes, just go ahead as we take a few more calls. Yes.
Yeah. So like I was like saying, we need to take agriculture to be very important. Agriculture is everyone's business. We should stand by the government too as well to make agriculture our primary focus. Okay. For agriculture to be the primary focus, like I said, and I go back on my statement, we need to get the people on board. We need to teach the people on agriculture because Liberians don't know anything about agriculture. And I want to be honest with you, because if you have 5 million people and your cultivated land is 600,000, meaning that the people are not farming, the people are not involved into agriculture. And there are lots of innovation the Ministry of Agriculture need to put in, lots of innovation. Because if agriculture is the primary, let's say, focus of this government, then even the baby on the street should be talking about agriculture by now.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, even the babies on the street. Even like the radio station should be carrying programs about agriculture. All of the even communication sectors should be talking about agriculture.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
So these are important things that we need to look at. Yes, to invade the agriculture sector, it has to do with innovation, complete innovation. Now, this kind of let's say olden days way of farming is no more in existence. It's no more in existence. The people are talking about modern practices of farming, modern techniques of farming. So these are things that we are looking up to.
Okay, all right. So he's Daniel Bale. He's here with us, providing us information about his organization's involvement. So I'm sorry we are already out of time and we are not taking any more call. Yes, we are not taking any more calls. So let's just wrap up very quickly. For the next 3 minutes, you can just wrap up probably by announcing your number and addressing some of these issues that that are being raised by some of the quarters.
Okay, thank you so much for having me. Yeah, I want to say thanks.
So you try getting the partners, but your partners?
Yeah, there was no way.
There was no way. Okay, so I think we can do that another time.
Yeah, another time.
Yeah, thank you.
Let me say thanks to all of the callers that make a call and listeners. I want to say thanks to the Kings FM family. Together we can make Liberia a better nation. And for some of you that raise qualm on the agricultural education, I want to say you are highly welcome. And this is just, let's say, the shirt for those students. As you can see, this is a shirt for the students. All right. Yeah. So we brought this shirt in studio for you to know that yes, indeed, we are making progress. We are making immense progress to see how well this dream can come to fruition. And I want to encourage everyone to enter into agriculture. Don't look at agriculture to be a poverty thing. Dangote is telling you that agriculture, a professional entrepreneur is telling you that agriculture is the biggest business in the world. So what are you telling me? We all need to focus on agriculture. So that's it. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here once again. You were nice having me here, and the macro organic fertilizer is here. B250 for farming, for plants. You can make your order at any given time if you wish to make your order. And my number is 0773 03 6820. 0773 63 6820.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Daniel. And it was good having you here today. And we hope to have this kind of conversation with you because, it is our job to empower our people to ensure that, the needful is done in the wake of the current or the ongoing economic challenges within our country. Thank you so much. All right. So that's it. And I keep playing the King's Cash giveaway. As I said earlier on, our frequent players will be winning 1,000. Yes, 1,000. And I call one of those persons, and the person has already confirmed that he has received his money. And also frequent our loyalty players as well, right? Because there are other people who normally play the King's Cash giveaway. So our own way of, identifying with you people, we are giving you 2,000 as well. You see how it is? So the money is here. All you need to do is to keep playing. All right. So keep playing. So *799 hash 100. That's *799 and *100 hash. That's the call. And stand a chance to win for yourself 10,000. So let's see what we can check our dashboard this morning. We need more people playing. We are already out of time, but keep playing. The next presenter coming on will also continue from where I'm stopping to give out more money to you, our people, this morning. So take advantage of the opportunity. That's *799 *100 hash. That's the call, and stand a chance to win for yourself 10,000. All right, today's Wednesday, and we are giving that money out. So take advantage of the opportunity. Stand a chance to at least have some money in your pocket this Wednesday. So thank you so much. We want to say thanks to all of our people who follow us via our various social media platforms. We say thanks to those of you who follow us via Radio Land and others who called and made your contribution on the show, and also people who tried to call and couldn't make their way through. We hope that next time we are going to get you on. We say thanks to every one of you, and coming up next is our next program, The Kings Did It with Sam Andrews. Baba from my end.